Ta-da! We got the first hoodie order! Ah, they're all coming in! Hi everyone, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. A quick introduction if you don't already know. My name is Sarah. I am the owner of Colorfully Sarah Shop, and I run a small business that sells everything related to cross stitch, including cross stitch patterns, kits, and accessories. And speaking of cross stitch accessories, so today I have a very exciting video for you guys. We are launching brand new Cozy Hobby Collector hoodies. Now, the hoodie's in the other room. I will go grab it. At the end of last year, I launched Cozy Hobby Collector sweatshirts. A lot of you guys love them, but they are winter themed. And since a lot of people were asking for pink, I decided to make a pink spring version. Instead of a sweatshirt, we're going to be printing them on hoodies. So I personally still really like hoodies in the summer. I hope that you guys do too. But unlike my winter Cozy Hobby Collector sweatshirts, I think these would be perfect to wear year round. So we have a very, very busy day ahead of us. But before we do anything, let me go show you guys what the hoodie looks like. Here's what the hoodie looks like. It says "Stay Cozy" on the front, and then on the back it says Cozy Hobby Collector. But 6 months ago when I sold my first set of sweatshirts, I didn't have as many orders as I was expecting. My business is typically related to cross stitch, so I totally understand that my audience doesn't really want to buy things that aren't directly cross stitch related. They are very on brand though, because they are the Cozy Hobby Collector sweatshirts. And as for the design of them, I really try to include things that aren't just cross stitch, because I know a lot of you guys crochet, a lot of you guys like playing video games, or you like to read, or you like to knit, basically anything cozy, crafty, fun, relaxing. Because I know a lot of people are like me and you can't really pick one hobby and you have so many things that you love. This shop update isn't going to be as big as my cross stitch kits. I don't want to talk about it too much on social media because the supplies are really limited, and I felt really bad for the cross stitch kits when I built up so much hype for them and they sold out so quickly. So I don't really want to do the same thing with the hoodies. I do want these to do well, but I think I'd rather launch them and the people who really want them can get them right away. And then if they don't sell out, I'll continue posting about them. But let me read you guys all the things that we have to do today. So the shop launch is going to be on Saturday. So between today and tomorrow, here's our to-do list of all the things we have to do before the shop update. We have to press the hoodie designs front and back. I have to take more listing photos. I have to film some content for Instagram so I can post about them. I have to pack these hoodies. I have a tagging gun and I have no idea how to use it, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to use the tagging guns. I have to create a listing photo for the product, and I have to update my website. So it sounds like a very busy couple days. So while it's still light out, I'm gonna take some listing photos and product photos and take some videos for Instagram too. Do you have anything you'd like to say? Well, it only took like 3 hours. I finished taking all the photos, editing them, and making the social media posts. So now I've posted to both Instagram and TikTok. I will show you guys what the reel looks like. So that means that pretty much all of tomorrow is going to be spent pressing the hoodies. I don't know if I should press all of them or not, because what happened for my last clothing launch was I didn't sell out of all of them. This way, if the designs don't sell well, I don't have a bunch of hoodies with the designs that don't sell on them, and I can end up putting a different design on the hoodie and reusing it for something else. Otherwise, if I put all the designs on the hoodies and you guys don't like them and they don't sell, then I'm stuck with a bunch of hoodies that aren't going to sell. That's one thing that I'm really bad at for my business, is knowing what products are going to sell out, because I feel like I have products that either last for like a year or they sell out in a day, and I just don't know. I'm really, really bad. It is already 5 o'clock, which means I'm probably going to be wrapping up for today. I might work tonight, I'm not sure, but I'm going to take a break for now, and I'll either see you guys tomorrow or I'll see you in a few hours. Happy Friday. It's now the day before the sweatshirt drop. I keep calling them sweatshirts, but they're hoodies. I'm really glad that I got all of the product photography done yesterday because it's pretty rainy and gloomy outside, so I'm really glad that I took pictures when I had sunlight. So I have the listing ready on the website. It's not published yet, but I have all of the photos added, so I still have to take inventory and go through and count how many hoodies in each size that I have and update that on my website. But as for today, I want to show you guys all of the supplies that I have for packing up the hoodies. I want to do a practice packaging. Let me go grab all of my supplies really quick. Okay, first things first, I have 2 different types of clear bags. I was not sure which one I wanted to use. Okay, this is what one of the bags looks like. It's about this big. And then option 2 definitely looks too small now that I'm looking at it, but this is option 2. It's got the same little dotted line along the edge, but it just looks like a smaller size. Okay, so glad we had this little talk because the hoodies will be going in these bigger mailers. So what I used to do, and this is really bad, so before I bought these with my other sweatshirts that I was selling, I would just put the sweatshirt in a poly mailer bag and then put that poly mailer inside another poly mailer because I know that the poly mailers tend to rip. I wanted to make sure that if it did rip, there'd still be another protective layer for the sweatshirt. But now for the hoodies, I wanted to get some plastic to put them in. I do feel really bad for using so much plastic because I know it's really bad for the environment. But at the same time, if I don't use the plastic, then I know that there's a really good chance that your hoodies and sweatshirts will arrive damaged, and I don't want that. So I'd rather just use the plastic. If there are any other small businesses out there who sell clothes and have a more eco-friendly option for sending sweatshirts, please let me know. I also got this t-shirt folder. I think it also works for hoodies and sweatshirts. I haven't used it yet, to be honest, but I think it'll help me out a lot to keep like a uniform folding for everything. It's got these really cute little hearts and stars. And in case you guys haven't already seen, these are my custom labels that I had made, and I put them on every hoodie and sweatshirt where the tags go. I really like these labels because they are a no-sew label, so I don't have to sew them on. The only thing that I'm slightly concerned about is I don't know how long these last through washes. I have 2 or 3 hoodies that I put these on and I've been test wearing for the past, I don't know, 6 months, and I've been washing them and I haven't had any problems. It says on the website that these last through multiple washes, but I don't know how many multiple is. Like, is that like 5? Is that like 500? Like, what does that mean? So in the future, I might have to switch to something different, but for now, these are the labels that I put on all of my clothes. And last but not least, we have the tagging gun. Do I know how to use this? No. Am I gonna figure out how to use this? Hopefully. I got it in purple for obvious reasons. The one thing that I am concerned about, and maybe it won't be an issue, these are the labels that I made that I'm hoping to attach. Do I need to punch a hole through them? Can I just like stab it with the tagging gun and then, I don't know if that's gonna look janky or horrible. I don't know. I really don't know. So we're gonna have a lot of learning to do today. But before I can package them all up and add the tags, we need to go press them. It's 4:30 already. It took about 2 hours to press 15 hoodies. I knew it was going to take a while, but man, it takes forever. I have to put a transfer on the front, I have to put a transfer on the back, and I have to attach my Colorfully Sarah shop logo. So we have our hoodie test subject, and we're going to try packing it. But before we pack it, I'm going to need to figure out how the tag gun works. Ta-da! I think these look so cute. I think they look really professional. I really like the little size sticker that I have on here, and it has the little care instructions card. But we've done everything that we wanted to do today. So since it's 5 o'clock, I'm going to call it for today. I'm gonna go get some dinner. And since it's Friday, I'm gonna go upload and announce what the new weekly pattern is over on Instagram and my website. But I will check back in with you guys tomorrow on launch day. Happy shop launch day. I know shop update isn't 5 minutes, but we got something in the mail last night. I'm really impatient and I already opened them. Don't be mad at me. We got the new Colorfully Sarah shop business cards. So in case you guys didn't watch the last studio vlog, I designed these business cards because I'm running out of my old ones. This is what the old business cards look like, and these are the new ones. My old one I designed before I even had a Colorfully Sarah shop logo, so the only thing that I had was my little icon on here, but I designed these new business cards with my new logo. Also, if you've gotten to this point in the YouTube video, you'll probably see that I made a new YouTube intro with this design. I kind of just wanted to work on updating my branding a little bit. There's nothing wrong with this old design, but I just thought that this was a little bit more Colorfully Sarah. It's got the birds on it, it's got a cross-stitch hoop, it's got some stars, some hearts. I just feel like it's very me. And then on the back, it still has a QR code and it has a link to all of my social medias. Okay, it's 11:59. Okay, the hoodie is live. I don't think this will be as exciting as my kit launch videos because you guys don't really come to me for apparel. Most of you guys come to me for cross-stitch stuff. I do love creating cross-stitch products, but I also like making stuff that's not cross-stitch related, but still kind of in the same realm. That way you guys who don't cross-stitch can still buy my stuff and support my art. We got the first hoodie order! Thank you, Yuri, for your order. Oh, we got a second one! Ah, they're all coming in! Thank you, Adriel and Jessica. Honestly, I really don't want these to sell out. I want you guys to buy them and I want you guys to love them. But if these sold out today, I would have so many hoodies to press and I really just don't feel like sitting there for 4 hours and pressing all of them. So I'm actually really grateful that these are not flying off the shelves. I want my shop to have inventory. I feel really bad when you guys go on colorfullysarahshop.com and everything is sold out. All my kits are sold out, half of my needle minders are sold out, all of my stickers are sold out. I'm in the process of restocking everything. You guys keep buying it all up faster than I can make it. So I really appreciate all of your patience, and for those of you who are looking to buy something from my shop and you haven't had the opportunity yet, I'm so sorry. Please know that I am working on it. I'm restocking a lot of my old needle minders. I have new ones in production. I have new stickers. I still have to make some more new stickers, but I have new stickers coming. New kits are also in production, but that's a whole topic for a different video. I just want my shop to actually have inventory in it and not just have everything sold out because I feel really bad when you guys come to my website and you can't buy anything. Okay, so I was packing up the first 3 or 4 orders, and while I was doing that, we got some more. So now we're up to 10. Yesterday when I was pressing the hoodies, I only pressed sizes small, medium, and large, and most of the orders that I have are extra large and double XL, so I have to go press those. But I underestimated the amount of people that would be buying extra large and double XL. Thank you so much to everybody who has placed a hoodie order so far. I really hope that you guys like them. I'm working really hard to make sure that they are nice quality. I'm gonna try to press the remaining hoodies over the weekend. So I'm gonna come back on Monday with all of the hoodies pressed and we can finish packing and shipping all of the orders. I can't believe we caught that on camera. I literally just turned on my camera and the order counter went off. I don't think the mics were on, so you guys probably couldn't hear the noise, but today is now Monday. It's been 2 days since the hoodies went live. They went live on Saturday. So over the course of Saturday and Sunday, we have gotten, let me check. Let me see how many hoodies we've sold. We have 24 hoodies sold, which means we have 24 orders to pack today. So all the hoodies are pressed, folded, ready to go. I don't know how many hoodies we sold when I last left off, but I'm so happy with 24 hoodie sales. I ended up only selling a few sizes of small and medium, but most of the orders are for large, extra large, and double XL. So I'm really glad that I didn't put all the transfers on the smalls and the mediums because those aren't selling. So I'm going to take those transfers and just put them on the larges, extra larges, and double XLs, because why put a transfer on a hoodie that's not going to sell? It took me like 2 hours on Sunday, but I pressed all of the hoodies, so they're all good to go. I absolutely love this part of my small business where I get to pack all the orders for you guys. I love writing all your names on the thank you cards and just adding a little personal touch to all of your orders. So I'm gonna go grab all the hoodies and we are gonna spend the day packing them up. All of the hoodies are packed up in their bags. I double checked all of the sizes because originally when I was pressing them, I sorted them into piles of small, medium, large. But then when I was putting the stickers on the bags, I double checked to make sure that the sizes were actually correct. So at this point, we are all sold out of the double XLs. We have a couple of larges left and a couple of extra larges left. We still have plenty of small and medium, but if you wanted a double XL, I'm so sorry, it's sold out right now. I did order some more, so they'll be here in a couple days. So for those of you who want a Cozy Hobby Collector hoodie, there are still plenty left over on my website. But if you missed out, I would really recommend you go and follow me over on Instagram. It's where I post all of my updates, all of my plans, all of my announcements. Everything goes on Instagram first. At this point, all of the hoodies have been packed, and I'm hoping that I can run to the post office tonight to drop them off. Otherwise, if the post office is closed, I will go first thing in the morning. But I am so excited for all of you guys to get your hoodies. If you were one of the people who placed an order, thank you so much. I really had so much fun packing everybody's order and writing all of your names on the thank you cards. And some of you guys got stickers and needle minders and some other little goodies, so I really enjoyed making custom packages for all of you, because I don't know what I would be doing if it wasn't this. So I really, really, truly, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate you guys so much. If you've made it this far into the video, I'm assuming it means that you had a good time. I would love if you consider subscribing. By subscribing, you just tell YouTube that my content isn't terrible and it pushes my videos out to more people. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!